Laura, when I think back to the day you were born, I was the happiest man alive. You were born by a planned caesarean on the 4th of February 1998. The nurse came and told me to change into scrubs so I could be in the theatre when you were born. Unfortunately, in my rush and panic, I grabbed a pair of trousers that were about 4 sizes too big. There was no time to change, so I bunched them up and held them with one hand. All was well until the moment the midwife told me to stand up and handed you to me to hold, and I had to let go of the trousers. I think that's enough said about that.
So Paul, I know you've been waiting for this moment, so we're going to kick off with the father of the bride, known as Paul.
Bit of a weapon. Oh well, here we go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the very proud father of the bride. When my mum first saw you, she was convinced you would become a pianist, as you had such long, slender fingers. Well, up to now you haven't learned the piano. But you have turned out to be the most wonderful, kind, caring, compassionate person who always puts others before herself. Your love of animals, particularly horses and dogs, was clear from a very early age. Your expertise with modern technology, which I greatly rely on when I'm having my many problems with my work mobile and laptop. I am so proud of you today. You look so beautiful, my heart can burst. Your sense of humour and your amazing ability to hit every pothole when you are driving is something to behold. Your mum and I love you so much. Now, Lewis came to stay with us. We said, make yourself at home, to which he did and moved in for 4 years. During which time he opened my reluctant eyes to new types of food. During the pandemic, he took over all the cooking as he was furloughed, but our jobs kept going. We were very grateful, except for the day he made a ginger cake. We returned home and cut a slice from the middle of the cake. Upon Lewis discovering this, it is safe to say he was not impressed, and we truly understand the meaning of when a chef goes Gordon. Seriously though, we love you very much, Lewis, and couldn't think of anyone better to take care of our daughter. You are kind, funny, sometimes sweary, and an incredibly talented chef, who we are now proud to call our son-in-law. Just a final few words of advice to you both. Stay best friends, don't sweat the small stuff. Do everything where you can. Try to laugh every day, and may your house forever be filled with love. Now please everybody, could they just join me in a toast, please, to the new Mr. and Mrs. Wren. Mr. and Mrs. Wren.
Laura, I give you this ring
as a token of my love and my loyalty,
as a token of my love and my loyalty,
and as a reminder of the vows
and as a reminder of the vows
we have made today.
we have made today.
May you wear this with love,
May you wear this with love,
now and always.
now and always. Yeah.
So, Lewis, I give you this ring
Lewis, I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and my loyalty,
and my loyalty,
and as a reminder of the vows
and as a reminder of the
we
vows
have made today.
we have made today.
May you wear this with love,
May you wear this with love,
now and always.
now and always.
I haven't written anything down. I don't plan it to be a long speech. I just want to thank everyone for coming today and want to thank my beautiful wife for marrying me. And thank you to everybody that helped us get here. And I hope you all enjoy your day. And that's me done.
Again, good afternoon, everyone. I'm so proud to be here today as Lewis has married the love of his life, Laura, to which they both look absolutely stunning. And also, you've got some envelopes on your table which you can open. Basically, there's some pictures inside. As you can tell, we weren't sure how this day was going to go. This day could have been very different in our eyes, as in what it was going to turn out like. Not because he wouldn't find someone, more so because his clothes choices. And to be fair, I do take some responsibility for that. As when we were very young, we used to dress up with bras on our head for when Mum came home, and throw her with teddy bears as well. And we used to say, we're ladies, we'd like to be a lady. But yes, as you can say, fashion icons clearly. Like I say, life with Lewis was never dull. Like I say, we had a few nights where we used to pass out on the toilet or in the bathroom, and I did have to use the facilities at the same time, but luckily he didn't open his eyes, otherwise he would have got a nice surprise. Like I say, he also got sent home from school due to basically hiding vodka under a cone. But basically a teacher took a photograph of it and saw him doing it. And I got a phone call from the school, but I did find that hilarious, to be fair. But the worst one was obviously I had to phone Kelly to let her know what had happened. And it's very much like you couldn't put their phone near my ear because she was screaming. He did. But behind all the chaos, he's always been very strong-minded. At 8 years old, he wanted to be a chef. And to his credit, he is an amazing chef today, and we couldn't be prouder of him because we love him to bits. And the best part through all this, he's always been loving, loyal, devoted to the people he cares about. That's why we all know he will be devoted to Laura as they build their future together. So all I'd like to say is raise your hands to Lewis and Laura and say congratulations and all the best. And like I say, we actually love him dearly. And like I say, if there's anything you need, please come and ask us, please. Thank you.
Just wanted to say thank you to Laura and Lewis for asking me to be Maid of Honour. I didn't really know what it entailed, so I googled it. I learnt about some of the traditional responsibility of my role of Maid of Honour. One of them was to ward off evil spirits. Bit of garlic. And a bit of salt. His left shoulder, Laura. Okay, and the other tradition I learnt about was to ward off jealous suitors. Trust me, I wasn't allowed to bring what I was supposed to bring. Oh, God, I can't see. I knew I wasn't going to work this. I had a demonstration before I left home, but no, it's not going to work. Oh, damn it, blast. Lewis, you can play with that. You can just shoot them all for me. Anyway, let's talk about Laura. I've had the greatest privilege to watch Laura grow up and to the amazing human being she is today. I watched her ride some difficult ponies, keeping calm on top, and me wishing I could sit so well on top of a pony at her age. Laura is such a kind and caring person. She always makes time and goes the extra mile to make everyone happy, even to her own detriment. It's a quick one, hold on. When Laura talked to me about a boy she'd met at a house party called Lewis, I knew she had met someone special, as Laura has always been into everything countryside relating, caring for ponies, horses, dogs, rabbits. I'm sure I've missed quite a few out of the list. Their relationship developed, and I could see Laura changing into the more confident and outgoing person she is today. You can see they just complete each other. Thank you so much for sharing and allowing me to be part of your special day. I'd like to wish them all the health and happiness for their future as a married couple. Please raise your glasses to Lewis and Laura Wren.
Hello. Ooh, bit close. I will say, Laura, you always said that you thought Lewis was gay when you first met him, and at that house party, it sort of does make sense now, to be honest. Yeah, I used to think how, but the photos make sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, so. But, well, Mikey sort of touched on the early life of Lewis. I've sort of known him on his later life, I guess, this sort of last 10 years. Known of him for the 10 years, been friends with him for 9 years. There's a difference there because he was a slightly different person back in level 1 of college when I sort of knew of him, and let's just say probably wasn't the sort of person I would have been hanging out with. I'm not talking because he might have been that, but I just mean he was hanging out with a very different crowd of people, maybe doing the wrong things. But come level 2, when we had no choice but to be in the same group, I was sort of dreading the year. I did think, am I going to have to make a lot of small talk with him and just cope with it and grit my teeth? But it did turn out that he was a very nice person. I do think Laura had a big part to play in that. I was just about to say, as much as he's going to deny that and think it's all himself, because he's got a massive head, but I do think that, Laura, you have a big part to play. From there, we obviously started to become friends a bit more, when it was level 3 at college. And then after that, sort of, I was very lucky that I actually sort of owe him the reason I got my job at Raffini. And then the friendship grew and grew and grew. So I was very honoured when he asked me to be a best man. And again, well, I say asked. Lewis being Lewis, he's got away with words, and it was more of a statement towards me rather than choice. We were talking about the wedding, and he was talking about best man and sort of some of the duties, and sort of just said something along the lines of like, that will be you, obviously. So again, wasn't so much of a question, but either way, I would have definitely said yes, of course, because I love him dearly. He's become one of my best friends, and I would say that life probably definitely would be more boring without him in it, because we all know what Lewis is like. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, to be honest, because I know we all want to get drinking. I know there's an ice cream truck turning up as well, which I personally want to be there for. So I'm going to finish by asking everyone to raise a glass to the bride and groom.
trip to the wild side. Wanna learn how to be brave, take what's mine.